We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard, and I wonder where you are.
We are back in Forza Horizon 4, and this week we have another Holden Commodore to unlock. Well, the last time, technically, it is a HSV. Well, that's what the game classified is. I just say it's still a Holden, but this time we have a proper Holden. It's the Holden VL Commodore. And honestly, I don't like the look of the car, but it's an alright Holden car, whatever. It's a nice car. We'll just move on. But, okay, wait, I forgot to say how to unlock it. Okay, so, to unlock this new Holden, old, new, old. It's new to the game, I think. Or was it in Horizon 3? I forgot. But this is technically new to Horizon 4. To unlock it, all you have to do is a championship. This one over here, it's called, Holden Your Horses. Not funny. That pun is not funny at all. All you need is a C-Class Holden. I quickly tuned my Holden from last week to be C-Class. All I've done is give it rally suspension, made it lighter. That's really it. And then tried to fill it up to max the C-Class. So let's do these. I dislike doing anything I dislike doing any championships under B-Class. Even B-Class is kind of pushing it. It's just that they're just too slow, honestly. And they're not really fun. Like, the only way to make driving these slower cars fun would be to bring a better sense of speed that you're going fast. But because you're going so slow, you can't tell. Like, I would have to put motion blur on, long, I think, or whatever it is for low FPS, whatever Xbox uses pretty much, to put motion blur on that to make it look like I feel like I'm going fast, I guess. But that's really it. Wow, that launch is pretty good because I put fat tires in the back. This thing is a bit of a boat though, but I didn't want to sacrifice my other car, the one that's lighter and has all-wheel drive, for this, because that thing would be great probably on the next week. No, next week's winter. Next week is winter, so there's no cars then. My nose sucks right now. And the car we're trying to unlock is right in front of me and is trying to bully me. That's very nice of you, eh? I don't want you anymore. Might not do this video anymore. I'm kidding. I will do the video. I kind of have to, honestly. There's a gun pointed at my head. Save me. Oh boy, these cars. And a boost. And I have to go somewhere in like an hour. I'm not gonna spend a long time doing these goddamn races. Hopefully I would get them on the dirts, but I'm not really catching up, am I? Like, rally suspension should give me a pretty hefty advantage, because none of them have it. I don't think the game really accounts for that upgrade. Like, yeah, the game specifically has, oh, for fuck's sake, car. The game has specific tunes for each car on each racetrack, but they don't seem to have, like, one specific for rally. You never notice that any of the cars use rally suspension. They all use stock or race most of the time. I tuned the gearing too to be better at acceleration. Okay, we are in second now. That's so much better. I am freaking squeezing my controller as hard as I can to make this thing move. Obviously, you can't make something accelerate 110%. Only 100. Okay, come on. You better hit the brakes around this corner. I know you will. You're an AI. You can't fight it. Oh, I don't think he hit the brakes. It was hard to tell. Well, I got around ya. Yeah. I want to do the stylish drift. Yeah, I did it anyway. Doesn't come out as me drifting when I do that though. Hey. Okay, next race! I'm gonna have to fast travel. Wait, no, that's in front of me. How convenient. They knew these cars are slow, so they put them in front of us when we finish the race. Good thinking, playground. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let me start the race. There we go. Ah, look at this launch. We are in 12th right now. And we have to make position. Drive. Yeah. This is lap race 2. So I just have to keep making positions each lap and hopefully end up in first by some miracle, because this thing again is slow. Oh, when I said that, the camera zoomed in a bit too. Oh no. Oh, Gabe knows what I'm talking about. Oh god. Okay, this is the dirt bit, so this is probably where we're gonna make most of our positions. Hopefully. I'm not catching up at all. My god. I'm driving a boat on land. We have gone up 1 position. Ooh, look, a pink piranha. I believe that that's what I'm driving, right? I forgot. Yeah. Whoa, I've gone way wide. Just keep on him. I'll scare him to screw up. That's my plan. Look at him, just driving perfectly robotic. Like, well, that's because they're AI. Of course they're gonna drive like that. No shit. Oh, let me just squeeze through. You're slowing me down. Move! Okay, slam the brakes. Smack that flag thing. Hey look, we're in first. Easy peasy. I'm not gonna say the other bit. Look at us drift the boat. Ooh, whoops. Drift into this. Oh yeah, that looked awesome. Probably should be careful. I believe that's a Sandman behind me. I want to sing that song, but I'm not. Nope. I went too far left. But you know what? I'm in first, and the AI just gives up racing once you're in first, because they just kind of hang back there now. Look at them. Look at them. I'm not even attempting to catch up anymore. I'm going to intentionally make this my slowest lap by driving with style. There we go. Flamboyancy. Oh, look at them. They're near me, but not in front of me. Gonna go hard left, and then hard right, and then drift onto the next checkpoint, because that looked cool. I bet it did. I'm not gonna watch the replay though. I just know it looked cool. Drift around this bit. Yeah, look at all that pebbles spinning up and hitting the other cars. Gonna do that. What's this? This is gonna be one of our slower laps. And they have not gone in front of me. And we're finished. Okay, so we had the Monaras and we had the Tiranas. Which one was which again? I forget. I think Tiranas are the small ones and the Monara is the long boy. Or was the Monara the short one and the Tirana's long boy? Frick! I don't remember! I should probably look at what car I'm driving, then I'll figure it out. Let's have a look. I am driving a Monara. Okay, Monara is the long boys. Okay. Let's see, where is the next one? I wasn't paying attention when Kira was saying the track. There it is. Ooh, I heard a choo-choo train. Go! Yes, I like to yell go when I see the word go. Okay, so this is a sprint, not a marathon. Ha ha! That guy went very left. Okay. Come on. What happened to Top Gear Australia? That kind of just like disappeared. Like, I feel like it lasted like one season and then never came back. Like, I live in Australia and I know most of the laws, so I assume they couldn't do anything fun here. That's really why. Like, could you really buy a $1,000 car and do a dumb challenge like fit a toilet on the side of the door and then go camping and build a kitchen in the back of your car? I bet you couldn't really do that without getting the attention of the police or something. Like, we can't even do underglow really, because it's illegal. We can't do certain lights, like, if you're a fan of Knight Rider, if you wanted to put like the Knight Rider laser light thingies, you know, the one that goes to left to right, it's kind of illegal. You can't do that here. And my dad has one of those lights. I don't know why he owns one, but he has one. But we don't, obviously it's not installed, it's just we own the light. It'd be nice. You know what I'd like to do? A lot of people hate the Knight Rider TV show that came out in like 2008, 2009, the one that had the Mustang Knight Rider. I mean, the Mustang kit. Thing is, Mustang kit was awesome. Like, making a bulletproof Mustang was probably the coolest thing they had. Obviously, there was something that people didn't like the Transformers style. Oh my god, I hit reverse. Like the Transformers style transformations. I thought it was cool, but to be fair, I was 8 years old at the time. I thought anything was cool. I thought the Transformers movies were good. So, of course I would like the Knight Rider show. I kind of still do like it as a 20-year-old now. But like, back to the topic, the lights on the 2008 Mustang looked freaking awesome. It was two lights that would go left to right. And they were this like almost orangey red, not like flat red, but it had like a bit of orange to it, and it looked super nice. And we're not gonna win this race. I'm gonna continue. And I liked how menacing it looked, especially when you first saw it in the movie. Oh, it was so cool. I do wish Knight Rider returns before we get like self-driving cars. Well, we do have self-driving cars, but they're not fully autonomous. Like, I hope maybe like in 2 years or 3 years time we get like one more Knight Rider, just barely before like Tesla does fully autonomous vehicles and stuff. Because I just want to see them just go, oh yeah, and all these cars can also kind of drive themselves now, so you're not that special. The only thing that makes you special is that you're indestructible. Something like that, I don't know. I wonder what a Knight Rider now would be like. What car would they use? Would they use like a Corvette or something? Or would it be like, ooh, imagine they did a Holden. It has like the correct style. It's like a very normal, like Holden muscle cars are very normal looking because they're also built to, you know, be used for family stuff too. But they have a lot of power under the hood, and just imagine using a Holden for Knight Rider or something. That'd be cool. honestly. But I don't think they could because Holden's dead now. Like, I believe GM, the owners of Holden, like shut everything down pretty much. You can't really buy a new one anymore. I don't think you can. Like, they're not doing right-hand drive vehicles pretty much, so that Holden is dead. Only left-hand side. How am I driving worse than before? And I can't exactly cut these goddamn race check whatever's. My brain is dead. I have no torque at all. I can't accelerate. I'm good at long straights because everyone else is slow. I'm still 9th and we only got like 30% to go. Fucking hell. I wonder if anyone else had problems with this track. Oh my god, and they put a fucking hill here. Playground games, can you stop giving us these shitty championships? I don't like driving slow cars because they're boring. They don't feel zippy or anything. Like, in reality, if you were to take a slow car like a Toyota Yaris, yes, it will feel fun because you're in the car, and driving a slow car fast is actually quite fun to do. But when you do that in a racing game, it is the most boring shit ever. It's not fun at all. Come on! Come on! Oh, I got 50 points anyway. We're good! I'm not restarting that. Okay, I have to leave in an hour. I got some time to maybe do editing. So I might be releasing this video quite late. Maybe not even on time at all to even get a view, honestly. Like, I ask people to like subscribe because I do these weeklies, and then shit goes down and I can't get them out on time and I'm completely screwed. Yay, I've got the Z card. Let's fast travel to our house, which is a castle, because why the frick not? I do wish Forza would add more function to the houses, like, other than just being sat outside it, we could do more of the house. Because I feel like they're kind of worthless and more like a fast travel spot and a nice area to upgrade your car. Okay, Holden. Here it is. I have a toy that's exactly this car. The same color and everything. But it's not Hot Wheels anything. I don't know where I got it. It was like a 25th anniversary edition of toys and whatever. And this car was one of them. And honestly, I don't like how it looks. It is boring. It's just a box. I am sorry, everyone in my country, but no. I don't like it. What can we do? We can put more V8s and V10s into it. I'm gonna keep it stock because, yeah. Did this ever have a supercharger in it? I don't know. I'm gonna make this for A-Class, I guess. And we can make it all-wheel drive. We can put Forza Aero and make it more disgusting. And we can put a spoiler on whatever this is. I assume a spoiler itself. So, no spoilers. It will look bone stock. Even though this car is not stock. Let's make these rear boys fat. And we'll move them out. Because that looks so much nicer. I'll keep the stock rims. Yep. do these because they don't do much. Oops, put drift on. I don't want to drift this. Not yet. I bet, like, that one guy that makes super crazy drift builds could do something great with this car because he's done it with a similar Holden, I believe. And he put drag tires on and stuff. Okay, let's just upgrade this. I guess we could just max this out, honestly. I'm not gonna put new camshafts. I think it's the camshafts because this car doesn't need to be longer. Have longer gears. It just needs power. Look at that. Max A-class. Let me buy these parts. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to drive the stock. So I don't know how this car is. But to be fair, it was a C-class vehicle. Oh my god, Forza-thon! Again? No! I don't want to! Okay, pissed off. Okay. Okay, let's drive this around the block. This is probably one of the better areas to actually... Oh, fuck off, Forza-thon. This is one of the better areas to own, like, a house. Because it has, like, this nice racetrack. Literally, like, this area is a racetrack. Because there's a circuit race you can do here. But it's a good area to test your car out. It's got some long straights. It's got some corners. It's like a nice test track. But I do use the Horizon Festival Sprint as my test track because that's a just slightly over a 1 minute race and it's faster to do. This car drives pretty good. I don't know if it's good enough for online racing though. I'm not sure yet. I need to do a race to figure that bit out. Oh, this thing turns on a dime. Pretty good car for circuit racing maybe. All you need is like a whole lot of acceleration and good turning and you should be good for circuits. Especially like the smaller, tighter ones. If it's long bits, then no goo. Okay, let's do the festival sprint then. And see how it does against unbeatable driver tasks, which are very much beatable. So, you should try them out. Don't be scared from the word it says there. I don't think that sentence was grammatically correct, but who cares? About grammar. Bonnet opens. Oh, we got a Corvette against us. Nice! Yeah! Launchies! Realistically, this is a race we should not be able to win. Based on the cars that are against us. Okay, there is a small cluster of idiots over there. Funny thing is, the only competent drivers you ever race against in AI based are pretty much the first three that are at the start. They drive the best, hands down. So you'll get the best racing from the drivers who start on podium. Everyone else is just fodder. And I'm winning. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how good this car is. It does pretty well. It did take a while to get into first, because usually on my other cars that I've driven, I get into first pretty quickly, so I can definitely say with the tune I'm currently running, that this car doesn't have enough torque to accelerate quick enough. But I do believe it might have the speed to be able to do good. Maybe. Actually, no, this car got 135. It is 10 seconds slower than last week's car. Unless last week's car was an S1B. I don't remember. I wish I kept a ladder, like a leaderboard, to see how fast each car was on each class. So I could go, okay, so A-class vehicles are this fast and S1 cars people are in this bracket of time. This is the end of the episode, and there won't be an episode on how to unlock next week because it's winter and we have no cars next week, as I will show you right now. Winter, we do have the ATS GT, but I'm not going to do a video on it. I already done that, and it's very similar unlocking methods, 50% completion, so I'm just not going to bother with the video for that. Yeah, there's nothing really that impressive. I guess if you missed out on the Koenigsegg CCGT, definitely do that. Ford Mustangs here if you want that. I probably wouldn't do this championship because I already have a bunch of Hoonigan Focuses, so you can ignore that. And in 2 weeks time I have to do quite a long video where I have to get this to 50%, and I have done nothing on the online adventure stuff. So yeah, I'm just waiting for it to become day again so I can take a picture. But if you want to see more of these, subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next episode. Bye bye.
We are